Excellent. Oh, yeah. Lots of lobster. Look at this. This is a gold mine, man. The shells are great. You know, you throw them into a pot of water, and all the meat will boil right out. Look at this. I mean, who leaves the table like this? Wow. Delicious.
I offered to cook Stacy and her family a special dinner, but I have to find a way to do it on the cheap. I try in my own life to spend under $1 a pound for the food I buy.
What do you get for those crabs?
The large female to 18, and a half, 35.
$20 a dozen?
Yeah, mother.
So what about these soft shells here? What do you want for those? $4. I must be in the high rent district. $50 for 2 pounds of jumbo lump? Where's the cheap stuff? $7.45. I mean, it looks good, but $7.45 a pound. I mean, is it gold or what? Now these prices are starting to look better. $2.87 a pound. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Head down this way for something less expensive. What do you got? Catfish for $99? Okay. Holy smokes!
Well, here's your fresh salmon. The carcass has just been filleted.
Wow. That's a good one. What do they go for?
Steaks and fillets. And
what do they go for?
They're going for like $2 each.
What if I buy everything you have here?
Well, it's like...
You'll throw the heads in for free?
Yeah, I'll throw it in.
Well, can I do $3 on these total?
You can do $3. Let's see what you're getting here. Oh, yeah.
3 pounds, a little over 3?
I think you've done real good.
Close to 10 pounds of meat.
Wow.
For $3. You really can't beat it, can you?
He's a smart shopper. He knew a fresh fish from just a typical daily fish.
Salmon carcass, it's what's for dinner tonight. So we're just making a stock out of those?
I'm gonna try it, but I'm not sure what it's gonna taste like.
When you start with a carcass, you really can't go wrong, you know what I mean? Trust me, this is gonna be good. A little overcooked. I hope they're hungry. That's a pretty dish.
I would say I spent under $10 to make that meal for the Wilsons.
Come and get it, it's chowder time.
Is everybody gonna eat what Jeff is making tonight? I doubt my son will eat it. He will probably not come anywhere near it. It's fish, it has a head. Looking at him, I don't think he's gonna eat it.
Is that enough for you,
Sure.
Celeste? Okay.
Yeah.
Isaac, big bowl?
I might try it, but if I don't like it, I'm spitting it out and it's going into the sink.
You know, it's crazy and sad that fish has become so expensive because it's so healthy for you, and it used to be dirt cheap, sort of the cheap man's meat. Now it's very expensive.
Dig in.
Well, you can't stop laughing.
Not feeling well, Isaac? We can get into those heads now if you want. I know you can't wait any longer. The anticipation. And look at all that meat. There you go. Little treat for you. You know, the thing is with these carcasses that you have to remember is there's a lot of fat.
Can you stop using the word carcass?
What would you prefer? Skeletons? There's a piece of meat. See it right there? You want that? Because they're so small, they're precious.
It's just one of those cheapskate things is we can't bear to throw out even just a little smidgen of something.
You ready to go?
All righty.
Seems really awful with the fish heads. It's just gross.
Let's do it.
I can't watch this.
What's wrong, Isaac?
I had to get up and leave because it was so awful. I didn't like it.
Each of my stops each day is contingent on timing in order to get the best deals and the best bargains.
Grocery stores usually discount near-expired food toward the end of the day.
So Todd has this thing where he goes to the store and he peruses the fish and meats and looks at the dates. So he'll buy all the fish that's on clearance that they're about to throw out, and he eats that. That's disgusting.
When I get something cheap, when I find a good deal, I feel really good. It makes my day.
Got any good deals on seafood today?
I do. What you looking for?
Anything that's gonna be past its expiration date? Do you have anything that's old, anything expired?
You know, if the packages are broken open, I'll take a look. There you go. There's a deal. See that one broken? Yeah. You can have it for half price.
What about this one? This one's looking a little brown.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take that for 99 cents. How's that sound?
Yeah, it's kind of cheap.
What do you give me on that one? I see a lot. That one looks like it's been opened up.
That's cool.
99 cents. I'll take that for 99 cents.
What is this 99-cent thing? That's back in the 1950s, okay?
Well, I'm just looking for a deal. How old is this? Is there an expiration date on this one?
You want 99 cents?
99 cents.
Go for it.
I estimate that I probably save about $75 a month on expired groceries that most people don't want. And I can save me up to about $900 a year. When I'm satisfied knowing that it's the lowest price I can get, then I buy it all, throw it in my freezer, and yeah, I'm living like a king.
Do you have any free samples going on?
I got chocolate for the women customers, but go ahead, man, go ahead.
Getting something for free, it's great. I mean, I can't think of anything else more exciting.
I just put a little bit of soup in my plastic container, and you'd be surprised at how quickly it heats up. I think people probably use their microwave every day, and that adds up to almost $40 a month. It's almost ready. Because my hot tub's not going to add any value to the house, I decided to use it for multi-purposes, for everything that I can think of.
Excellent. Oh, yeah. Lots of lobster. Look at this. This is a gold mine, man. The shells are great. You know, you throw them into a pot of water, and all the meat will boil right out.
When I pick up a discarded shell, I'm seeing all kinds of meat. I'm seeing things that weren't eaten within that lobster.
Wonderful.
That are extremely valuable, especially when you're paying, what, $30, $35 a pound at least?
Look at this. I mean, who leaves the table like this? Wow.
Delicious. Okay, everybody, now we're gonna start first with this stock that I created. And as you can see, I've got the lobster shells in here. We're gonna pull out these tails here. Lobster costs at least $30, $35 a pound. My lobster costs about 59 cents a can. Okay, take the tuna and put it into the lobster stock. Boiling tuna with the lobster stock infuses the tuna with the lobster taste. We have our mustard. Notice they're mustard packets. Mustard, ketchup, salt, pepper, sugar. I got these free at any restaurant. And then we will mix it all around. Now, I don't feel it's necessary to go out and buy utensils for any reason. Just take a wire hanger, stretch it, and then give it one of these to bring it together. And now, what I've just created is my own homemade whisk. Works just as well, and it costs you nothing. Why don't you sprinkle some breadcrumbs? Excellent. Okay, next. This is a total blast. This makes me very, very happy. Getting everybody involved made a big difference because everyone can see just how simple it is to do. I'm gonna put these into the oven, and we'll be ready to serve in 5 to 7 minutes. All right.
I'm actually really interested in to see what it comes out tasting like because of the change from lobster to tuna. You know, it smells like it, looks like it. You know, we're gonna find out if it tastes like it.
It smells interesting.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people to feed. This entire meal cost us less than $5 total. What we've done is we've created lobster thermidor that cost less than a couple of dollars each person.
This is my reusable boiling water. Yes, I know it may be a little chunky, but it saves me from spending more money on my water bill by cutting on the water and putting more water in the pot, dumping it, and then doing it all over again. So that saves my water. Lunchtime. Come on, let's eat.
When are you gonna change that water?
I'll change it in due time. Just don't rush me, because the more you ask me that, the longer I have to keep it.
I'll never ask you that again.
Is it good? It is? You gonna eat all your food?
Yeah.
Well, whatever you don't eat, I'm gonna say. I am able to make the most of every food and drink that we have in this house by reusing. If it doesn't get all drunk up, I pour it back. If it doesn't get all slopped up, I put it back in its container. gonna save this pasta sauce for the next spaghetti dinner.
We do not have to be cheap. We really don't. She has money, I have money. Like, what's the point of being so cheap? Or I understand that it saves, but like, she's being too cheap.
With a strict monthly food budget of $400, there's no room in Stephanie's world for extra expenses, including entertaining guests.
I really begged her to have people over and, to be honest with you, like, hands and knees.
I'm just not with the whole people coming over thing. I feel very uncomfortable hosting a football party at our house, but I love Patrick. I have my ground beef over here. I'm going to stretch out the beef by adding the rest of this, or whatever's left from this, to stretch it out for the lasagna.
By supplementing the meat with the beef fat, Stephanie saved 75% on the ingredients for her lasagna.
This is why we save the sauce. Now, to save money, I multitask with washing dishes and cooking meals with my dishwasher. I just gotta make sure I wrap it really well, or else the food will get wet.
With the dishwasher reaching a temperature of 170 degrees, the lasagna will be fully cooked in 1.5 hours, without using the additional gas of an oven.
What else might put these dishes in here while I'm... The lasagna's in the dishwasher, and it's cooking. Fish, hot dogs, lasagna, I'm telling you, I do it all the time. Hey, girl. Hey, Adrian.
How you doing?
Oh. Main course.
She got this whole thing. He got this.
Yeah, it's good, right?
To be cooked in a dishwasher? The lasagna tastes like water. W-A-T-E-R, water. Nasty. I thought it was very embarrassing, very, like, people like, what the heck? She's pretty cheap.
I get the utmost satisfaction being the cheapskate that I am. It's for me and my family, not anybody else. I don't care what nobody says. It was the Stephanie way, and the Stephanie way is the better way.
As a family of 6, we consume lots of water. Bottled water can cost $1 per bottle. If I was buying bottled water for my family, we're talking more than 100 bottles a week. Instead of buying new bottles of spring water, I just keep the old ones and I refill them with tap water from the hose. And then just to create that magic final touch, what I do is I use this non-toxic clear nail polish. So when you open the bottle, it makes that magic clicking sound, so they think that it's brand new.
My dad, he thinks we don't notice. I notice right away. Kids fall for it, though. It works.
It gets me so frustrated thinking that it's a brand new water bottle. It's something that I just struggle with a lot.
I just saved $1 right here. I love beer. Beer is one of my passions. Now that my kids are home, you know, for the summer, it could be quite expensive. I have these empty bottles of premium brand beer. What I do is I buy this regular cheap kind of beer and I pour it into the premium bottles, which I just put the cap back into the bottle and I just go like this, click, and it seals them perfectly. Just like premium beer. My kids won't even notice.
He thinks we don't notice, but we notice. I know that we recently just started drinking, but we know what crappy beer is.
It tastes like pee.
Hey, Francesca. Got a job for you here. That's for you.
I have to shake this for 10 to 15 minutes to make butter, and I've been doing this for as long as I can remember. The butter that I make, it's pretty good.
I don't drink the water. I don't drink the beer, but the butter is actually good.